Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. And today I will be doing something a little different. It does involve another wheel spin battle, but this time we'll be doing a primary. Yes. So as you see here, we got the 2008 Republican presidential primary, where of course John McCain became the nominee. Mitt Romney was runner-up. Mike Huckabee came in third, and Ron Paul, as you see there, was in fourth. So even though this says the primary, I'm not going to do all the candidates. I'm just going to do the top four, as you see here, to shorten it up and not make it so long, and make sure we have a winner, whoever gets the most delegates. So the map that I got here on YapMS is actually the 2016 primary map because they don't have anything earlier than that. So this is, like I said, from the 2016 Republican primary, but we're still going to use it for this 2008 scenario. And like I said, whoever gets the most delegates on here due to a wheel spin will win the nomination. So let's get started. So here's my wheel right here, and I got all the top four candidates in the primary, and we're going to spin. And first, though, one we'll do is Alaska. So let's see who wins there. And it looks like it's going to be Ron Paul. All right. So Paul takes Alaska. The next one is Hawaii. Let's see who wins there, and it looks like it's going to be Mitt Romney. And the next state, well, actually territory, in this case is going to be Puerto Rico. Let's see who wins there. And that's going to be Mike Huckabee. Okay. So Huckabee takes Puerto Rico. The next one is the Virgin Islands. And it looks like it's going to be kind of close, but it goes to Mitt Romney. And next is, trying to think of what that one is. I'm not really sure on. Here, let me look at the page here. I can't remember all the territories. I know most of them, but I'm trying to figure out what this one is. Let's see. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's the Northern Mariana Islands. I forgot. I was trying to think. I couldn't remember. But anyway, that's the next one. Let's see who wins it. And that will go for McCain. So he gets his first one. John McCain gets the Northern Mariana Islands. Next is Guam. And that goes for Ron Paul. And next, I believe, is American Samoa. So let's see who gets that one. And that will go for Paul as well. So doing pretty well in these territories. And of course, McCain got one in the Northern Mariana Islands. Mitt Romney got the Virgin Islands. And Huckabee got Puerto Rico. And next is Washington. Let's see who wins that state. That goes for McCain. Okay. John McCain takes Washington. Next is Oregon. And that goes for Romney. Next is California. So he takes this big chunk of delegates. And a close one, but it looks like Mike Huckabee. Paul almost got it, but Huckabee takes it here and he gets out into a big lead there, just like that with 195. Next is the state of Nevada. And that goes for Mike Huckabee. Next is Idaho. That goes for Ron Paul. Next is Montana. That goes for John McCain. Okay. Next is Wyoming. That goes for Mike Huckabee. Next is Utah. And it looks like Romney takes that, so not a surprise there. A lot of Mormons or, yeah, okay. Accidentally put Huckabee. Yeah, it goes for Romney. Not a surprise there, like I said. Next is Arizona. And that's going to go for Huckabee. Next is Colorado. And kind of a close one, but that goes for Huckabee. Next is the state of New Mexico. Close one, but it goes for Ron Paul. Next state is North Dakota. Oh, close one, but it goes for Romney. Next is South Dakota. I'll go for Romney as well, so he sweeps the Dakotas. Next is Nebraska. That goes for Mike Huckabee. Next is Kansas. Close one, but it looks like it'll barely go for Huckabee. Next is Oklahoma. That goes for John McCain. Next is Texas. That's Ron Paul's home state. However, Mike Huckabee will take it. So deny him Ron in his home state. Next is the state of Minnesota. And a close one, but it goes for John McCain. Next is Iowa. Another close one, but it goes for Romney. And the next one is Missouri. Another one that goes for McCain. All right. And next is Arkansas. That is Huckabee's home state. However, it goes for Ron Paul in this scenario, so denying Huckabee. So it's funny, Huckabee denies Paul in his home state, and Paul denies Huckabee in his. So that was a bit of a payback there. But next is Louisiana. And it looks like Huckabee will rebound from his home state loss as he takes Louisiana. Next is the state of Mississippi. That goes for Ron Paul. Next is Alabama. We'll go for McCain. All right. Next is the state of Florida. There's another big chunk of delegates. Let's see who gets it. Ooh, right in the middle. But a very close one, but Huckabee takes it. So he barely takes Florida over Ron Paul. Next is Georgia. And Paul rebounds from the Florida loss as he takes Georgia. Next is South Carolina. That is we'll go for McCain. All right. Next is Tennessee. That goes for Mitt Romney. Next is North Carolina. And that's going to go for Governor Huckabee. Next is the state of Kentucky. And that will go for John McCain. Next is the state of West Virginia. That goes for Ron Paul. Next is the state of Virginia. So if Paul can sweep, and it looks like it will. All right, so Paul sweeps the Virginias. Next is the state of Illinois. That will go for Mitt Romney. Next is Indiana. Close one, but it goes for Romney. And next is Ohio. And yeah, another close one, sorta, and that will go for Romney as well. So doing well in these Rust Belt states. Next is going to be Washington, D.C. And that goes for Huckabee. Next is the state of Maryland. And that will go for Romney as well. Next is Delaware. And Romney once again. Next is the state of New Jersey. Romney doing well here in the Northeast. However, New Jersey is going to go for Ron Paul. Next is Connecticut. And that's going to go for Romney. So Romney and Paul splitting some northeastern states here. And of course, Huckabee got D.C., but Romney and Paul the rest of the way, mostly Romney. Next is the state of Rhode Island. Let's say Romney can keep up that northeast streak. And he will not, as Mike Huckabee will take the state of Rhode Island. Next is Massachusetts. That is Romney's former home state. He was governor there. However, we'll go for John McCain in this scenario. Next is Vermont. That will go for Governor Huckabee. And next is the state of New Hampshire. And that's going to go for Ron Paul. Next is the state of Maine. That goes for Huckabee. Next is New York. I'll go for Huckabee as well. And next is Pennsylvania. I'll go for John McCain. And we got the last two remaining states of Michigan, Wisconsin. Let's see who wins Michigan. And it looks like Ron Paul will. And now, last but not least, is the state of Wisconsin. Let's see who takes it. And a close one to finish it out, but it goes for Mitt Romney. And there's the map. So it looks like Mike Huckabee is going to win the nomination. He's got 952 delegates. Mitt Romney comes in second with 517. Ron Paul in third with 446. And McCain in last with 411. So if this was real life, I don't think anybody would win the nomination because they're not even in the 1,000. So Huckabee got the closest with 952. But it didn't make the 1,000 mark, but of course it's just a wheel spin battle. It's not the actual primary. So since Huckabee did get the most delegates in this wheel spin, we'll say that he wins the nomination. Like I said, Romney second, Paul third, and McCain fourth. Hope you enjoyed this, some little something different. And like I said, thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.